Want to know how to submit invoice data to IRS to comply with the GST InvoiceNow requirement? Let's walk through how to register your PEPL ID and activate GST InvoiceNow using Million Accounting and Stock Control System. Part 1. PEPL ID Registration. First, just email pepl@rockbell.com.sg to request the PEPL ID registration form. Once you receive it, fill in the Excel form and send it back to Rockbell. After submission, you'll receive 2 emails. One with your API key, and another acknowledgement email confirming that Rockbell has been authorized as your solution provider. Once done, send a quick email to pepl@rockbell.com.sg to let them know. Rockbell will take care of the rest and complete your InvoiceNow setup. Part 2. Activating GST InvoiceNow. In this video, we'll guide you through the steps to activate InvoiceNow using the Million Accounting and Stock Control System. Now, let's activate GST InvoiceNow. Navigate to System, then click General Setup. Click on More Company Setting to continue. Enter your PEPL ID, API key, and API secret, then click GST InvoiceNow Activation. Click Get Status to verify the information. Once updated, click Activate InvoiceNow. Enter your name and email address to proceed. An activation link will appear. Click it to open the activation page in your browser. On the activation page, click the CorpPass button. Log in using your SingPass account, then select the relevant entity. Once completed, the system will confirm that GST InvoiceNow activation is successful. GST InvoiceNow supports different submission types, whether your invoice is PEPL or non-PEPL, sales or purchases. Let's walk through each one. Start by creating a new debtor record and complete all fields highlighted in blue. Enter the debtor company's UEN. The PEPL ID will be automatically retrieved by the system using the company's UEN. To create a new invoice, enter the required details such as customer code and invoice date. Then, go to the body section and enter your item details, including price and quantity. Click Save Product. Click Save or Print. A prompt will appear. Do you want to send this transaction to the access point? Select Yes to transmit the document automatically. Select No if you wish to resend it later. The document management screen allows you to efficiently monitor all e-invoice submission statuses, whether acknowledged or failed. To create a new credit note, begin by entering the required details such as customer code. Click Generate, then choose Invoice to retrieve records from the invoice list. After selecting the invoice, click Save. A prompt will appear. Click Save again to proceed. The document will be submitted directly, and the status will update to Acknowledged. To create a purchase invoice for PEPL customers, add a new purchase invoice, select the creditor, and click Generate. Choose PEPL to retrieve invoices from the PEPL access point. The Receipt Document tab will appear. Click Search to display all available invoices. Select the invoice you want to respond to. Then click Yes. The document will be submitted successfully. To create a PEPL credit note, add New Purchase Return. Click Generate, then choose PEPL. Select the creditor and click Search. Choose the relevant bill and click OK. The invoice response will first display Message Acknowledgement. Enter the date and click Save. The invoice response will then update to Accepted. Click OK to proceed. When the confirmation prompt appears, click Yes to submit the document directly. To verify the submission, click Refresh. The document status will show as acknowledged. For a non-PEPL sales invoice, first edit the debtor profile. Enter the customer's UEN only and leave the PEPL ID field blank, then click Save. Next, add a new invoice, select the customer code, and enter the product details in the body section. After verifying the information, click Save Product, then click Save. When prompted, click Yes to submit the document. The status will be updated to Acknowledged. For a non-PEPL credit note, add a new credit note and select the customer code. Click Generate, then choose Invoice to retrieve records from the sales invoice list. Tick the invoice you wish to submit and click OK. followed by Save. A message will appear asking if you want to send the transaction to the access point. Click Yes, and the document will be submitted successfully. To send cash sales for point of sales, click Add New Cash Sales, then click the magnifying button and select Cash Sales, POS. Next, go to the body section, select the product, enter the details, and click Save Product. Click Save, and the payment type window will appear. Choose the mode of payment and click OK. Click Yes, and the document will be submitted directly to Iris. For Simplified Tax Invoice, STI, click Add New Cash Sales, then click the magnifying button and select Simplified Tax Invoice. In the body section, select the product, enter the details, and click Save Product. Click Save, choose the payment mode, and click OK. Click Yes, and the document will be submitted directly to Iris. For a non-PEPL purchase invoice, first edit the creditor profile. Enter the supplier's UEN and leave the PEPL ID field blank, then click Save. Next, add a new purchase invoice, select the supplier code, and enter the product details in the body section. Ensure all information is correct, then click Save Product. Click Save, and when the prompt appears, click Yes to submit the document. The status will be updated to Acknowledged. For a non-PEPL purchase credit note, add a new purchase return and select the supplier code. Click Generate, then choose Purchase Invoice to retrieve records from the purchase invoice list. Tick the invoice you want to submit, click OK, and then click Save. A message will appear asking if you want to send the transaction to the access point. Click Yes, and the document will be submitted successfully. To create a petty cash purchase, PCP, click Add New Cash Purchase and select the product code. Enter the required details and click Save Product. Click Save, choose the mode of payment and click OK. When the prompt appears, click Yes, and the document will be submitted directly. Then, the status will be updated to Acknowledged. Need to correct an invoice that was already sent to Iris? No worries. Simply go to the Invoice tab, select the relevant bill number, and click Edit Invoice. Make the necessary changes to the product details. Then click Save. Once saved, the updated invoice will be automatically resubmitted to Iris. Resubmissions are for non-monetary adjustments only. After resubmission, the UUID will remain the same, but the Iris Acknowledgement ID and Iris Transmission ID will be updated to new ones. To track all submissions, go to Document Management. Choose Document Type. Select Submitted or Not Submitted or both. Click Refresh. You'll see a complete list of invoices and credit notes sent to Iris. Popular software like Malaysian now support InvoiceNow in their latest versions. InvoiceNow is the future of invoicing. Make the switch today and stay compliant fast and easy. With Malaysian Accounting Stock Control System, sending GST InvoiceNow data to Iris is secure, traceable, and hassle-free. Want to activate InvoiceNow in Malaysian? Talk to us today.